should have turned this on 5 minutes ago. Oh, people just seem to pop in. Anyways, my name's Jim. This is Breezers Gaming. This is Cygni. All guns blazing. I finished the game and I've been messing around with it today on what's worth what and what does what, and I hope to help some of you new players out some, because I'm a new player. I'm new to this shoot 'em up style game, really. So what I've done is we've upgraded everything, and I've figured out that these are slots here, these energy slots. Well, wrong mouse. So these energy slots are the X button on your Xbox controller, if it's what you're using, and these all coincide with this stuff. And this 100%, I thought that was power, and it's not. That's the homing. How much homing will that gun do? So these three are on 100% homing when it's enabled, and these three I'm supposed to be able to, after the end game, be able to make my own like config up here, custom config, but that is also not available. Maybe it's because I died once going through on my second playthrough. I don't know. So what we got here is, when you unlock these should probably be pretty early unlocks. This is the way, the direction of each of these kind of shoots. So I set up my front two. I'm assuming these are the front of the ship, and these are on the sides. That's what I'm assuming. I don't really know for sure. I haven't turned them off altogether to try it out or anything, but that's a possibility, to turn these off. One, two of them on the outside or something, and see if that's how it's really set up. I would imagine that's how they set it up. I would hope. But there's nothing here. There's nothing explaining what this is. When you click this, there's like 5 different kinds over here, but I only see like 3. Here's the forward one, a little bit more, and then the extreme one. Then we're back to forward, unless they're marked different or something, but that's what it looks like to me. So let's play through. I'll show you guys what the shield blast, if you haven't earned this yet. Honestly, if you're playing through on easy, it's like $400. You're not gonna get it, and it's basically drains all your shields out. So if you use it, you get hit, you'll die. So let's just run through the first stage on easy, and then you'll kind of see how everything works now. It's a lot different than my first playthrough. Or yeah, I probably wouldn't have fought it so much if I would have known more of what was going on. So I got a HUD up in the middle now of the vertical screen. You can kind of see it. It's an overlay. You'll see my stats now and stuff. I'm always trying to better myself. And there's the bars are down across the bottom now. That was an option in the menu. Oh, and I slowed down my like my cursor speed down to 1. I should have showed you guys that right away, but you got much more control. You ain't flying all over the screen. So you can change with the options on the X button on the Xbox controller. You can change your, see now I'm shooting mostly forward. But I don't like being on the left, even on easy. So if you don't have enough power, like I can only run. If you don't have enough power, you won't be able to run all the options. So those are our power option bars at the bottom. Those weren't enabled by default, so that's kind of helping tremendously, you know. I have a lot more control over with my ship now that it's on speed 1. And also how you earn credits for upgrades, what have you, is by the your shield's at full and you do pickups, your energy orbs go towards credits. I think that's how it works. Try to keep the blue shields full and pick up. I don't know what that little sound was. That was a streak, maybe. When you start using missiles, you take away from your energy of your weapons. So then you might not be able to do, like, see how you see the little number next to the ship, 3, 2, 1. So you might not be able to do certain ones. See, if I can't even take away from right now. But if I had to take away to add to the shield, I'd have different options. I'll show you these guys, the blue guys down here, those are our guys. Alright, You'll get a bunch of points if you do this. Right? See the energy orbs? We're collecting them. You may need these to get back to get your shields back up running, get back to weapons full power. Go up, around, bomb a few, wait for the coast to clear, come down. Don't just stand there. He will grab you. Ah! Oh. Hey, leave me alone. You push down on the left stick to get it to homing. Alright. So turn homing off here. We want it right on that shield. Man, I had it grab me earlier and it wouldn't let go. Okay. I don't think I like them spread out too much. Then you gotta chase stuff down further too. You might miss more of the pickups. But there's probably a spot just for that. So again, this is on easy. Here, I'll show you guys what that... Whoop. Ain't it working? Did I turn it off? Huh. Should have worked. And there's an auto fire too. I didn't realize there was any options. And like holding down the right trigger isn't not too difficult really. It's like fireworks. That's what it sounds like. See, I can't change my weapon. I'm stuck in this config now. See? Can't change. We got to get some energy back to the weapons. Yeah, see now I can, or I was able to. this is on easy, ain't it? Didn't I didn't switch, did I? Alright, here you can earn back some of your energy. It's not working, that shield. Had it working earlier. I moved 3 over into my weapons. I think what happens is it goes to the shield first. So if I want to fill it back up, I got to fill it up and then the shield will. Yeah, maybe. I think that's what's going on. Now I gotta fill my shield back up. Alright, see the shield's back up? Blue lines. Every time you get hit, it takes the line down. And once it goes beyond blue, then it starts taking away from the energy orbs to replenish the now I can change to all my config patterns. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Yeah, I didn't understand how that was working before. Or why was I limited only number 1? So again, here you can make up a lot of, just kind of bomb them over there, and then collect the. You see, we're gonna make about 700,000 this play, and yeah, I got everything maxed out. But we'll start a new playthrough and just you can keep playing level 1 over and over and upgrade level 1 and then play the game all the way through with all the upgrades from level 1 on. So setting it to 1 really helps, like in this situation here, right? Having way more control. see the blue line going down every time I get hit? Well, we just regenerated everything. Try to. So things are kind of making a little more sense now. So you only earn points when your shield's full and you're collecting them. Alright, so I got about 600. I've gotten about 750 before. So what we'll do is we'll go back and I'll just start a new playthrough.
As sudden as it was, and without warning, we managed to
see how we
hold our
do.
ground.
Because now I know kind of what to upgrade. And you can keep, like I say, you can keep playing level 1 over and over and over.
We stopped the initial advance, but it's early to celebrate. The threat is too great.
So the opening scene, that was the best music, everything in the whole game. So, all right, let's back. Let's see, how do I pick a... Alright, so as a new player, we'd be starting out on easy, more than likely, X. I kept looking for that in the options button too, in the options tab. So let's start a new mission. Skip this. I've seen it once. The music just kind of sticks in your head. Alright, so we got options here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but they don't do anything because we haven't bought any upgrades for that yet. I don't know what's worth more points or anything. Just collecting is what's worth points. We don't have any homing missiles right now, or self-targeting. Well, I'm on medium. This has got to be medium. Okay. This ain't easy. Well, I'm not going to make it through on medium because I didn't even make it through on medium with my upgraded shit. So it's got to be medium. Yeah, I set that to easy. Alright, so as a new player, probably starting out like this. Like I say, you can keep playing through level 1 to upgrade. Let's see what kind of points we can get. What do we want to upgrade first with that money? And try to get the best playthrough. So you can either play through all the way through as an easy, right? All 7 stages. Or you can keep coming back to stage 1, earn some money, upgrade. Remember, try not to do your pickups when your bar is full. Just don't get hit. Yeah, that's a little bit easier. Ah! So we don't have any missiles or anything at this point of the game. Need this boss to go down. Need the points. There we go. But at this point of the game, all we pretty much got is side-to-side motion. Some luck. These guys are annoying without that homing missiles. Everybody's wondering what's my opinion of the game. I'm having fun, right? I don't feel ripped off or anything. Wish I could have got the game for cheaper. I mean, but today's prices of games, 60, 70, 80. It's going to cost me $120 to play Star Wars early. In that grand scheme of things, is it that bad of a value? As long as you're the type of person that likes to play something over and over. So same tactics. Up, around. He wants to grab me. No, 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 no. Alright, so now we got these ships to deal with. Remember, we're trying to earn as much money as we can. Just don't get hit. I really didn't want to use those, but so now to get that back, I gotta push over there and then earn it with hey, let go of me. So you can earn that back by doing this, right? We're shooting these ships. No, 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 don't leave me alone. Ow! I think we got it. We got it. We got it. Right? Bomb them if you got time. Moves in there. What's going on? Even on easy. Slipped off the stick. Using one of those new Turtle Beach controllers, by the way. It's very nice. Had a problem with it. Yet to have a controller last like more than 6 months. This beam and laser, that's on our side. Sometimes you just don't know what's going on. Who's the good guys? Who's the... So these guys recharge the shield. The other guys launch up the missiles that explode and drop all the crazy ordnance. Level 1, you're not going to get probably the big guys out without taking out the little guys first. So. I would prioritize the airstrike, honestly, but I don't. I don't know if dying affects your score. I'm sure it does. What we want to do is earn as much as we can so we can upgrade. Do that, your shield has to be full. Alright, here's a good place. Just sit here, bomb them. We'll fill the shield up. Make sure you, if your weapons down, switch over. You got to put energy in the weapons to get it to fill back up. That's strange, I know. Alright, here we go. Here's the first boss. Let's see how much money we earn this time. Doesn't look like very much. The score's 59,000. My first run with all the upgrades was 600,000. I don't like this one. Alright, so there we go. Oh, like their goods. So you guys enjoying the vertical stream with the got that overlay on there, got the stats up there. It's a little bit of work today, but so what we can do is we can go back and replay one.
We never thought they'd
I
wake.
believe. I think we can.
As sudden as it was, and without warning, we managed to hold our ground.
So for upgrades, we earned a whole 73 bucks. $2 short of the homing missiles. Frickin' $2, $3, $2. Jesus, come on. So with that being said, so that's in that slot. So if you want to have that when you have very little energy, you need it down here, right? So these are like the energy slots, basically, I think, as they're running down. We'll see. Oops. So you can go back and replay one if you're struggling to keep getting points. Can't believe we missed it by $2 frickin' dollars. Now it still don't have homing missiles. That would have been my first choice, right? Better be on easy. Is anybody else playing? Struggling with the game a little bit? I know I did when I first got it. That ain't homing missiles. We didn't buy any. Guys are annoying. I see that power won't refill on its own. Only the shield does. Look at me. She could be over here bombing too if you need to. I just don't want to miss the opportunity of taking it down. Now we go back to bombing. So we should earn more money this time than the first time through. It would have been nice if we could have got the remote. I like that real wide one. Then you start missing stuff because it's far out. So every time you use your missiles, it's like it takes one slot away. You gotta, to get that slot filled back up, you gotta move it over manually. Now we're losing our shield. To gain our shield back, we have to pick up energy orbs. To earn money, the shield has to be full. Again, if I use a, now we have to move one over. So I didn't quite get that concept before. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So once we lose all our, now it'll start taking away from the energy, and that's when we start losing our presets. Right? We need to make it through to earn money though, so I think just playing it through, you don't kind of learn that stuff because you're just trying to survive, you know? Now we got the energy sometimes filled back up. We're earning some money once in a while. Can't get over here. Start bombing. So there's 6 different presets. Say 1, 2. We have to run through 3 of them to get back to the 1. Ah. So if you move your power over into shields, you'll earn money? Or you pick up that up? Maybe? Yeah? That's the way it works. So there, we made 477,000 our second playthrough. Level 1. So now we can go back. Now we can upgrade. We got $300. 300 points, whatever they want to call them. Where's my... There we are. So we want homing projectiles. We want the suit. Well, we can't afford the 2 side drones by $25. If we want to spend the $25 the last time, we'd be able to have the 2 side drones, and that would add like 2 extra guns, right? So this here. So what else do we got? We want the homing. Homing locks onto the nearest ground enemy, right? Doubles the firepower. Air to surface projectiles. We'll take that for 50. If we $75, right? So if we fill these up, now when we press X, it'll continuously switch rather than just sit there and have like nothing. So let's see what happens if we put this down here. Then we leave the other 4 the same. Everything's facing forward. And like I said, the 50% above is supposed to be the homing projectile. So 50% of them will be homing. The other 50 will go forward. If you bump that up to 100, then 100% of them will be homing. Oops. Do that all the time. So let's So let's go back to play stage 1 again. Easy. Can you hear the YouTube fine? Is everything good? So now we got homing. Push down on the left stick. We got different patterns. Can't exactly tell what the pattern is when I'm changing it. Right. So most of them are like the same. Which one was that? This time we should be able to take the dude out without using aim missiles, which will give us more points. Oh, we didn't. I missed him by that much. Alright, see, now you can aim at the big guy and it'll take the little guy out. It'll aim at some of them, it'll aim at him. Alright, and then to get our power back up on it. So if you're not switching your energy around, you're missing out. You're limiting yourself. We only make money when the energy's filled, so not to get hit. It's a lot easier to see and understand with that bar at the bottom. Now, about that bar, I had no clue. Well, I mean, all you got's what's around the ship. So I turned the homing off. But I find it's pretty easy to turn the homing off by mistake. It's never like, oh, I turned it on by mistake. No, not grabbing me. Alright, so the homing missiles make this much easier. Your missiles have no effect while the lasers are going. There's an option to, not that I don't hit the button by accident, but to have the homing missiles on by default. You push, turn them off. See, I just turned them off by accident. When you got them spread out so far, for like on this stage, although you're killing them over there, you're missing the pickup. I find it hard to run back and forth. See, now it'll target the guy to the side, so you can target the big guy now, right? Watch. See, because it's got the homing, it'll target, and yeah. So that works now. Even though I got the big guy focused, we're taking out some of the little guys. Those things will turn red and then blow up on their own. They go from green to red, orange, green, red. Watch them. So there's a green one. They're chasing me around. This is just the second time through on easy. We made 600,000 to spend between the 2 rounds. Should hopefully do better this round. So that should set you up pretty good for the playthrough. You know what I mean? These guys are right on top of me. Get on me. They seem to be taking my shield away though. Some enemies you bump and it takes your shield away. Some you don't. I don't know. I think there's a spot in here where it looks like our troops are coming up from behind. And then they're shooting, but you're getting, it takes away from your shield. Might be this point here. Again, right back at, now you should really pummel them, right? Because everything's, homing on. So with that energy slot empty, we won't earn anything until we fill it up. So if we lose 2 or 3 and pick up 2 or 3, those 3 ain't gonna count towards points. Every time we get hit, we lose 1 shield now. This is like the old game Asteroids right now. Classic. So we got our shields filled all the way back up to learn points. I think you can take away from your weapons. Like, alright, watch. See, I took away from my weapons. We'll learn points when we collect, but don't do two things at one time. Ah! Alright, we got to get through this turn. So every time I take away from energy from the weapons, I can't use like a different layout, what have you. %. Oh, you guys thought you were gonna get me. Two, way through. One. Alright, if we move everything over to energy, we should collect more money. Alright, so we got 519,000 that time through.
We never thought.
So now we can buy let me buy the side drones. Got more than 250. Huh? Okay, got more than 250. Why can't I buy this? Why can't I buy that? Can't buy any of these. Oh, we hit more than 250. Or did we only have 230? I don't know. No, we had 380, right? Still kind of spent the 150 over here. I don't know. So what happens if we put this one here and this one here? We got two forward shooters, a little bit angled, and widespread. Or should we have like the widespread? Have them all, I don't know. Honestly. I don't know why we couldn't buy these side drones. So we're leveled up pretty good. level 2 should be much easier now. We haven't ran through this on the streams. Oh, there we go. This is just like a whirlwind of stuff right there. Will touching these things take away from my shield or not? And they look like ground stuff, but you're killing them with aerial weapons. The way I got it, I just got a bunch of weapons that are kind of the same. I got like three buttons that are the same, and This is much easier than my first playthrough, I believe. That took a little bit of time to go through that first level a couple times. I didn't even realize I could do that before I wrote it. So, I don't know if I'm on the right side, wrong side. Then I had the homing missiles pumped off. Mine should be default. Maybe a way to change it. And it's so much better than my first live stream with it the first night. That was terrible. Oh, I didn't want to pump it. Alright, so what I'm doing is once I get through, I set up my missiles, then I fill the thing back up afterwards. Coming off, coming on. We can sit right here for the first one. Ah! I wanted to. Wanted to go get that. Ah. You notice you can shoot through the lasers on this boss, but you can on the last boss. So from kind of listening to them at Discord, it sounded like a bunch of different guys worked on different levels. One guy was asking, hey, how would you like... Ah! The guy was working on one level, another was like, how'd you like the level? There we go. There's level 2. That was easy peasy, right? Now that we upgraded the ship a couple times. We earned 413,000. Or we scored 413. We earned 253 energy points.
What did we see out there? Were the creatures hunched in mourning? Or was it simply my imagination? What are these things? What do they want?
Is it? Give it a try, man. I just seen your comment. You're still there on Twitch. Sorry, game's kind of busy. I mean, you can play through it in a whole 2 hours. You know, maybe 3 at the most if you play level 1 a couple times like I did.
AS7 transit. Impact in 12 seconds.
Did you get a first-time chat alert? Like, did it pop up on the screen? Trying to get some stuff going for Twitch. It's not a whole lot you can do until you become affiliated or whatever it is. Alright, so why can't we buy these? Again, we have more than enough money. It's kind of disappointing. Did I turn something? What size? I believe this is what I turned on for at the bottom, the player HUD. So you want to see that in your play, enable that. Oh, this is what it is. Display shield energy HUD. That'll display it there at the bottom. I got the music sound. Wait up. No, we don't want that. See, here you can program auto fire. And then this is where you, that shield blast. I had this program before. I don't know what happened. The graphics I'm running 3840, 2160. It's as much as they'll let me. I got a 4090, so I got everything turned up all the way. Yeah, I don't know why we can't we can't. They won't let us equip that. Is that a bug or something? Does anybody know? Is the game got a bug about that? I remember unlocking that fairly early my first playthrough. So feel like I don't have enough. Don't know. Like the 150s, I can't do anything with that either. I don't know. Oh, I always run into the wall at least once. What's that mean? I think that means the wall's coming. If I don't kiss the wall this time, I won't be surprised. Oh, here comes the wall. Where's it at? I don't know what position to be in. Still there, Pocket? The auto fire is. The auto fire. Fires. Homing missiles for off again. There's the water. Trying to keep from missing anything. Oh, that turned homing off in this instance. I'll just try to pound them. Except for maybe here where I want to get away of the green. Pretty easy. A lot easier when you can buy it. Be a lot easier if we could buy the stuff we wanted. Oh,
This planet was their graveyard. The giant silent machines spread amid the various strata and oceans of Cygni.
It's kind of surprising it's free on
No clues
Epic
to where they
Games
came from, no
already.
indications to how they were made. We searched the stars for their creators to no avail.
I was on Epic Games today.
Eventually, we assumed that they too, like their creations, must have long been dead.
That's what Discord say about it.
So we leached on the slumbering corpses for resources and to power our cities. Then one technological breakthrough after another ensued. The silent giants became miracles to be harvested,
Gravity circuit,
windows to a wondrous and rich universe.
Trek to Yummy, Superhero.
Until one day,
Oh, it is. Look at
they were
that.
no longer husks, nor corpses.
Cygni, all games blazing.
And now it seems they want us above all else. Dead.
Till 8:15. So it's free for a week. Okay, so now the two side drones are available. All right, so we'll take those. So those must not become available till the third round. Did not know that. Right? So we got 111 bucks. Well, this is available now too, the radial damage. For 150 that we don't have. So Well, we shoot forward, don't we? Why would you buy forward? Well, that's forward remote. Homing. Let's buy those two. Those will be available if we... That one. We'll put them down here so that we can use them. Wish they had like a number with them or something, because you can't tell. These all look the same, most of them. I mean, is there only 3? I don't know. All right, stage 4. We're gonna burn through this pretty quick. So now basically we got like 20% more firepower. Right? We added 2 weapons to... We got 6. If you want to stop those ordnance, you gotta kill this thing. Oh. What the heck is going on? Windows. My scores are way better than my first playthrough. That was terrible. Alright, don't forget this one, you gotta use ground ordnance on. Sat there and I fought them for a while and realized I wasn't doing anything. You would think you'd have to shoot the arms to get the thing to uncover itself so you could do more damage, but you don't. I think you shoot the arms if you need some health and stuff. Oh, it ain't quite. It's a strange one. That one's kind of strange, just kind of ground ordnance. I think you could kind of play like the first boss. Not at all. So we're getting much better scores by running through the first level a couple times. leveling up. It's making the playthrough much easier.
Fine soldiers of the Leviathan. I address you on this day not as a captain of the ship, as a proud father, a resident of the only place we call home. While the rest of our fleet crumbles, you still stand as a force to be reckoned with. Our forebears did not traverse the stars, braving unforgivable challenges and overcoming sacrifices, only to then be evicted by carcasses that regard us as nothing more than an infestation. There are no negotiations, no ceasefires with this enemy. You will go in, all guns blazing.
All guns
War.
blazing.
Only one side will come out alive. That side is us.
Speaking of blazing,
That side is you.
fire one up. I don't know why the Twitch camera don't frickin' turn off. What happens if I turn it off? Anyway, there you go. Burn them if you got them. Let's see what kind of upgrades we can get this time. Alright, so we earned 253. The ray of light, that's kind of a strange weapon too. Definitely the best option here, even if that was available. I think we'll do the rest of these. That way, when we switch, we can at least have something. Straight, slightly. I don't know what. So we switch from this one to this one. It's still the same layout, I guess. Oh, that works. Once you complete the game, you can do a custom layout around here. It's kind of crazy. The game's free on Epic already. Next week or so. So somebody told me on Twitch. I don't know if my Twitch chat showed up on screen or not. I put a Twitch chat on the screen. Next is to get YouTube and Twitch to both show up in the chat screen, both of them. Anybody there? Pocket, you still there? Did you take off? So if you're wondering who I could be talking to, I got like 3 streams going. I got a vertical stream going, I got a 4K stream going, and I got a Twitch stream going. So let's continue on then. We did our upgrades. We get the cameras going again. Oop. I like to work when the mouse is on the screen for whatever reason. It's on the program. Alright, there we go. I'm actually starting to get this shit. Alright, so we're on stage 5 now. It's going through much easier. Much easier. So I really recommend playing the first level a couple times. I did not fare very well with this level at all my first playthrough. I don't think I ever destroyed one of these things. Looks like they... Yeah, you can't even use ground ordnance in here. Oh, look, there goes one. I think that's the first one I ever... It's the first one I ever took down. There's another one. I have never taken them down before. Sometimes I ain't even got to hold the trigger button. I don't know. Did you guys notice that? Anybody else notice that? Because I just let up and it keeps going. I don't even realize I'm letting it up. There goes another one. I think I missed the opportunity for the one on the left, but slaughtering on this playthrough. I have to step it up to medium for the next playthrough for sure. See, that's the replayability of the game. It's bettering yourself, getting a better score. Man, I wish I could have got it for... Wish I could have got it for free on Epic today, but hey, you know, if you enjoy the game, just don't just get it for free on Epic. Buy it. You know? At least buy it when it goes on sale. Right? Enjoy it afterwards. Buy it. I'm enjoying my second full playthrough on easy. So I just want to kind of learn the mechanics of the game. Didn't get to do that on the first playthrough. There goes another one, I think. Yeah. Nice. What's it? Oh, my kill streak's like 88, I see, huh? $90. I watch it and I'm gonna end it. So I had a hardest time. One of my followers did. I don't know. I hope you're a follower now. Said he was having the hardest time with this boss too. And I think I gave up on it on my first stream of the game. So let's see what we've learned. What I've learned. Well, I'm doing a lot better. I think in one of my playthroughs I took out like all the side weapons on one side and it came out. Alright, when that happens you gotta switch over. You're gonna die. You gotta switch over your energy. And then we start losing our abilities of firepower when we do that. Is he down? No. I thought he was down. Ah! Come on, we only got a little bit to go, right? 4%. Oh, I switched over the energy, I think, just in time. So that was like the hardest boss for me to get past. First playthrough. I think I sat there for an hour. I don't even know why I played it that long. Why I streamed it that long. It's kind of pitiful. I need to maybe delete that.
113 years ago, our grandparents gazed at this very ocean from this very spot after they braved the stars to reach their new home. The arch marks the spot where the first of the colony ships landed, immortalizing their memory and sacrifices. They left a corrupted, dying Earth and risked damnation to give us all a future. The future I intend to reach.
At least it ain't a woke game. I'm tired of all these woke games. Shit getting shoved down our throats. We're not asking for it, and the people that are asking for it ain't even playing them. That's the worst part. Alright, so stage 6. We can now buy the ray of light. Oh, we cannot. This was like one of my lowest earning rounds. Huh. You can't unequip something and buy something either. Anyways, it's not that big of a... These two. And this one, like I say, if you use it and then you get hit, you're dead. Because it uses all your energy from the shield. So, let's continue on. Anybody there? YouTube? Twitch? I don't know why it sounds hollow like that. What's coming through the computer. I don't understand. I don't remember that when I first played through. Yeah, like most games, they put the most effort in the first round, first couple. It's too bad too because there's only 7 of them, you know. can't try to watch the kill streak. It's impossible. Anybody there? So did anybody pick it up over on Epic then? Maybe they picked it up. Maybe they put it up for free, hoping that after everybody got done playing it, they'd buy the game. I don't know. For 30 bucks, it's rather expensive. I think you'll probably be able to. I think you'll probably be able to catch it on sale at Steam or free altogether in 6 months. You know? I think for $9.99 it'd be a great game. You'd sell the shit out of it. It's already kind of a niche genre, really. Well, those things crushed me in one of my playthroughs. I don't know. It was... Yeah, think like that. I just like lost... I didn't had all my energy, didn't I? No, I didn't see it. I'll have to go back and watch it. It's like it crushed me or something. That's what it felt like last time too. I've seen some playthroughs freaking lagging. They were even 1080p. I don't seem to have any lag issues at all. Yeah, this will have to be my last playthrough on easy. Calling the shit out of this thing. Wish you could kind of turn around. Just a couple. Energy. Oh, that's homie 9, homie 9. Alright, this is our boss. Maybe this is the one the viewer is talking about. This thing's pretty tough. Gotta watch it. Yeah, I think it was this one. Are you there, bud? Are you watching me play through this one? Ah. Ah, and there's like so little room. Keep switching over into the now I got nothing but this for fire power energy. No. So there it is. All right. Well, this is going on how long? 2 hours 30 minutes. It's been going on long enough. Looks like 7 views, 8 views, 9 views. Is anybody there? Doesn't look like. Yeah. I'm going to end this. As you can see, you can play the first one over a couple times, and it'll help your playthrough a lot, make it a lot less difficult. Um, or you can play through all the way through on easy. It's totally up to you. The game is free right now for like the next week on Epic. You can pick it up, just download it, play it, buy it on sale, pay for it if you like. It's a good game. This is Breezers Gaming. My name's Jim. Take care. Have a good night. Manually stop.